guys. What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. Oh, look, y'all, we have some V-necks. These are really nice. Okay. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's doing fine. I just said, let me come on live real quick, because I know for the rest of the day, it's going to be kind of sketchy to come on. So I got some stuff today. I have some red hoodies, things I didn't unpack yesterday. This one is, I have 2 red hoodies, a small and a large. Hey, we have a member. We have a member, and it's Wellness with Frugal Mama. Hey, lady, how you doing? How's your day going so far? I hope it's good. I have to, I'm just doing a little inventory. You think V-necks are things that people like? So I got blue and pink, just to test the waters a little bit more. Excellent. Busy but productive. I know that's right. Do you work from home, Frugal Mama? I have some white. I don't typically buy white fitted V-necks. It's not fitted. The material is very soft though. It's like butter. That's what I could say. Oh, you do? Okay, that's cool. Do you find that it's easier to work from home, or do you miss like going and being amongst people? And I learned my lesson. Look at all these hot pink onesies I got. I guess I got a little traumatized from that last experience. 6 months. Oh, nice. 12 months. These shoulders are pretty thick. Much easier. Way more productive. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's really cool. 18 months. Why did I get all these pink? See, this is that time in my head where I feel like I know I didn't put 2 of the same color. I know I didn't order that, but I think that they sent me whatever they wanted. That's how I'm feeling right now, because I don't recall why I would order 2 of every color. But then again, maybe I would. I don't know. It's so much going on. Wellness. I'm just trying to keep up. Oh, this is a cute color. Got mint. Or what is it? Turquoise? I have this turquoise. 18 months. 12 months. I like that color. I'm looking for a box right now. I have this apple green. I like to call it apple green. I don't have a box. See, like, I wanted to start fresh with everything, right? Because some of those boxes I was just refilling and labeling, relabeling, and refilling. But now I want to start with a fresh box. They didn't send this in a box. It was a bag. Just a bag. So now I need to find a box. 12 months. 6 months. Okay, so I did order 2 of each color. Just to have a stock. And then 6 months of this turquoise. Turquoise. Hey, Paprika, how you doing? Good to see you. How's your day going? You'll be checking it out. Cool. I appreciate it. Get your shopping on. Definitely get your shopping on. What is this? I did not order this. What is this? That better be something free that they just sent me. That better been a free item because I didn't order no long sleeve. I don't order long sleeves. I wasn't even on a long sleeve page. What am I going to do with that, y'all? What am I going to do with one solo long sleeve shirt? And it's ash gray. They sent me the wrong thing. I know this has to be wrong. I specialize in t-shirts, hoodies, and onesies. I don't do anything outside of that. So what do you guys think I should do? I mean, I could email them or I could print it. I don't know. Maybe that's just a free item. They used to send me blankets all the time. Every order I would get, it would be like a blanket in there. I used to love getting that. That's why I liked it, but now they stopped giving me free stuff. Hey, animal lover, how you feeling? How's your back doing? How's the job search coming along? Is it better? I don't even remember what I titled this live. If I gave it a title. Oh, what did I say? It said, who's watching you? Hey, Cherry, how you doing? Hey, Cherry, hey, how you doing? I like that name. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? Good to see you. Waiting on baby to be born. Oh, listen. I got something for a boy or a girl or be a unisex color. So go ahead and put your order in. You think the baby's gonna be big? I got 18 months. You can start them off with that, or I got 6 months and they let them grow into it. Nothing like inspiring them from infancy all the way up. Yes. Hey Afro, how are you? I'm good. Oh, let me tell you guys how my day went. I'm doing good, hon. How's everything with you, Joy? I'm good. I can't complain. So I woke up this morning. I went to work. Work was good. And I left work early. I have a lot of little errands that I need to run. So I left work early just so I can have an early evening. You know what I mean? Maybe I might go to sleep at 10 instead of 1 or 12, you know? Because yesterday, by the time I got in, I did end up eating. I ended up eating soup. And not only did I end up eating soup, but I made it. So like I got ramen. And then I just sauteed up some veggies, zucchini, peppers. I didn't do garlic, but zucchini, peppers, and onions. I sauteed all of that up. And then I mixed it in with the ramen and I ate that, y'all. I didn't sleep hard because that's why I ended up going to bed at midnight because I stayed up after I ate. I ate around 10 o'clock, and after that, I stayed up and let that food kind of just marinate a little bit. And I didn't have any nightmares or anything, but you know, that's what I did. I was hungry. I was over hungry, and I probably needed to drink a lot more water or something. You didn't save me no. So I sure didn't. Listen, hey Sherry, let me tell you, Cherry, let me tell you this. I do not share food. You got to be a real special person for me to share my food. And when it comes to snacks, don't ask me for no snacks because I'm gonna be like, you sure you want some? Nah, you don't want none. Yeah, I don't share. I don't share food. Not happening. But anyway, so work was good. For lunch today, I had soup and a couple of chips to go with it. And then what else did I do? Oh, and then I left. I left work and I got here. I said, I know I have a few things that I need to like put away. I need to put these items away, find somewhere to put them since I threw away a lot of the older storage stuff. Hey, Mrs. VSN, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Girl, you live close to me. You're in NYC. You definitely not going to get none, especially when you're that close. See, now, if you were like far away, I'd be like, oh, yeah, you can have some. But being that you so close, you might actually take me up on my offer. And I'll be like, I forgot to tell you, I don't share food. Nah, but just to be nice, because it'd probably be the first time I would ever meet you, I probably would. But in the back of my head, this is the conversation that would be going on. Please just say no. Please just say no. No, you don't want that. And I'd be like, and then I'll be like, you sure? And he'd be like, no, I'm good. Then I'm like, you sure? Because it's real good. And then he'd be like, no. And I'm like, okay. That's how the conversation's gonna go in my head if I ever were to really offer you food for real, for real. So I shouldn't have said that, because what if it really happens? Then you'll be like, Joe, you know you're going to say no. And it was like, how am I going to be prepared to, I don't even have an answer prepared if you say yes. I got to prepare that answer, because if you say yes, how am I going to eventually be like, no? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just put the food in my mouth. Be like, what? I didn't hear what you said. What you say? Or I'll no, I'm not going to drop it. We ain't wasting no food. It's not going to be if you can't have nothing, I can't either. It's not going to be that. It's just going to be, we going to have to figure something out. I'm going to have to fake. You know what? I just won't even ask. I won't offer. And I'll give you that look or that sense inside of your soul that's like, man, I better not even ask her, because I know she's going to say no. All right, so we'll do it that way. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm a hot mess. So yes, guys, let me give some announcements out the way. I do have a series. It's listening sessions with Joy. If you are interested in booking a session where we talk about, where actually you would talk about whatever you need to talk about, feel free to book that at Be the Difference LLC. Be the Difference LLC at Gmail, or text 201-540-9104 to book a session. You can shop bethedifferencellc.com for inspirational hoodies, t-shirts, onesies that I'm snapping up right now, and a host of other things. And you could do that at Be the Difference LLC. I also have books that I've written, so you can also grab a copy of a book or something or two. You know what I mean? There is a sale going on from now. It's 25% off your order if you type in at checkout holiday 25. So those are things that you can take part in. But today's topic is called Who's Watching You? I don't know why I entitled it that, but like, it's a good question. Who is watching you? Because whether we realize it or not, somebody is always watching you. So if we keep it at the forefront of our mind that someone is always watching us, would we be able to keep a steady, would we be able to be ourselves, right? I'm 100% myself on here, and if you meet me in person, I'm the same way. I don't have an alter ego. It's just I don't know how to be anything besides myself. And sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes that's a bad thing, depending on the situation. So it doesn't matter for me. I say that to say it doesn't matter for me who's watching me. Would you be ashamed of the things that you do if you understood who is watching you and what is watching you? Who, we don't know. What is the spirit, God, your maker, creator, whoever you believe in? They're always watching us. There's always an eye on us. So now that we are fully aware of that, does that make you change or want to change for the better? Does that make you not want to do some of the things that you do in the dark that you would never do at light? IJS. If you have anything that you're ashamed of in your life, now is the time to work on those things so you can live unapologetically, authentically your full self, and not even worry about who you have to be in front of people or individuals, who you feel like you have to impress, when honestly, the only person that you need to be impressing is yourself. You need to be impressing yourself every day. When you walk out that house or when you look in the mirror, you need to be like, dang, you look good. And I'm not talking about the physical feature. I'm talking about that looking good, meaning you are well balanced, or at least partially balanced, to the point where you are proud to be in the skin that you were blessed to be in the representation that you were blessed to be representing, to be a great child of whoever your parent is, whether they are living or not. And like I said, that was my seedling. So, who's watching you? Somebody is always watching your every move. I don't say that to scare you, but it's very true. You know, when you have your TV on, it's always watching you. You have your phone nearby, it's always watching you. Whether it's literally watching you or audibly watching you, something is always watching you. Does your actions match up with your words? Or do they? And honestly, does it matter who's watching you? Does it really matter? Because I believe if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, there's nothing to be ashamed of. And for those who don't appreciate the reflections that they are seeing, that's their problem. Because I'm learning more so now that the people that you see and that you interact with are a reflection of a part of you, a little piece of you. So if you find that there's something that you don't like in another person, that might be a part of you that you actually don't like. And instead of worrying about and criticizing someone else and their flaws, you say, oh, wow, that's my flaw. Huh? Oh, Octavia. Hey, lady. Hey, AKA, how you doing? This is why you need to be submitted to Christ. True. But some people don't understand what submission is, Sharon. Some people wouldn't even submit to Christ, because that means you have to surrender all. Surrender to something that you can't see, most of the times can't hear. And if you don't understand, you don't know what you're feeling. It would take a lot of discipline to get to know who God is, understand his voice or characteristics of him in your own life. And that takes a lot of discipline. So, even though we all know God is looking at us, or whoever you believe in is looking at us, do we even pay attention to that? Does it even matter? Let me see what Octavia said. Didn't get a notice, but found, and it was the second person behind wellness. Oh, good to see you, Octavia. I'm doing fantastic. So, my recommendation to all of us, and I'm including myself, when you say you want to surrender to God, your maker, your creator, or whoever you believe in, you better be ready for what that would mean, truly mean. Because surrendering would mean maybe stopping doing the things that you love. It might be permanent or it might be temporary. But are you willing to do all of that? To be submissive? Hold on, y'all. I turned the heat on because it's cold in here. It's just telling me that it's ready to go. Are you really, truly okay with all that? You gotta really think twice about that. If you really are ready to surrender. And there's nothing wrong if you feel like you're not ready to surrender everything. There's nothing wrong with that, because that is the first battle you have won, to be honest with yourself. And a lot of people don't understand what honesty is. You can tell eventually in the reflection of their actions, how they communicate with people. You could tell. Hey, Quentin, how you doing? Ooh, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Life with Nicole, Marie, and Gary. Hey, Gary, how y'all doing? Good to see you. Admit it. Admit it. Just admit it to yourself. Because again, the only battle that you are battling is the battle of your own mind. And everything that you don't like about everything else, it starts with here. Because I feel like if you don't like something, why are you attracting it? Or how are you attracting it? And once you truly have gotten past that test, or whatever you want to call it, you won't see those kind of things anymore. You won't be attracting those kind of things anymore because you already passed. And then nobody's watching you in that type of area. So what are you going to do? Life is great because it means he is doing better. What y'all talking about? Oh, wait, we just got home. Gary's done with the oxygen. Oh, snap. Go, Gary. Go, Gary. He upgraded to his own lungs. Go, 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 Gary. Go, 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 Gary. It's your birthday, and you know it. Y'all better celebrate that. You better celebrate that. That's a victory. That is saying, you know, I don't need a machine right now to help me do something that I was able to do on my own, because now I could do it on my own perfectly and soundly. I can cooperate with nature. Nature can cooperate with me. And I can get and sustain enough air so that I can breathe comfortably and not cough. That is dope. That is the body. The body. The intricate pieces of our bodies. That is dope. And it's amazing when we have people that we can work with that can help us through different ailments. So we can no longer need the assistance of a machine. That's dope. Yes, congratulations, Gary. Hey, Auntie Mama, how you doing? Good to see you. Auntie Mama's here. How you doing? Good to see you. So the next time you decide to do something or not, think about who is watching you. Right now, you can say, I'm closed in 4 walls, and there's no way possible anyone can watch me. But there is a window right there. And there are telescopes and microscopes that can go through anything. My tracking device is watching me. Again, I don't have anything that I'm ashamed of. So whatever anyone sees, that's what they see. I may be a little embarrassed, but I'm not ashamed because I love me. I'm learning to love me even more every single day. I'm learning to embrace why I was created and who created me and how much they love me so much to be with me and protect me every single day. Why wouldn't I want to love myself? And why would I be ashamed or afraid to have people see who I truly am? Because I'm not. I beat the battle of my own mind. I beat the battle of shyness, of fear, of rejection. I've beat all of those things. Right now, at least. It's not to say that it may not rise up later on down the road, which if it did, that's okay because I know how to combat it a little faster. But I love everything that I've been blessed with. And I love the fact that I figured it out. I finally figured it out. How important it is to have a firm foundation and understanding of who I am. And every day I come on live, or most videos, I want everybody to get a full understanding of who they are. Because once you have that love, once you really, really have that love, everything else is just a bountifulness of blessings. And it's a shower. You know I love my showers. Okay. But really, guys, if you have never started to work on or focus on or force yourself to look at yourself and just to be okay with getting rid of some of those deep wounds and letting that salt rejuvenate it. You know, salt cleanses and purifies those holes, those deep traumas, or even surface traumas. It doesn't matter. And you truly see you for who you are, and you start to outlive your own fears and your own doubts, and you start to live in your purpose, why wouldn't you love? Why wouldn't you find a reason to love? Why not? And why would it care? Why would you care, or why does it matter who's watching? As a matter of fact, you would want more people to watch you. Whether you speak or not, you would want more people to watch you so that they could see a reflection of themselves that they may not have ever seen before. And if they have, they get more familiar with it and actually be in tune with it and do what they're supposed to do. So watch me. I don't mind. I don't care. Just don't watch me when I'm driving because it gets a little sketchy sometimes. I mean, I've been a lot tired lately. So it's a little bit on, get out my way. But it's okay. I can admit it because you've already seen it. And it doesn't mean that I don't like the person. It's just I'm tired. I would just hope that I never run into them if I was selling something, because if they remembered my face and be like, well, you were the girl that was yelling at me the other day talking about some get out the way. Honk, honk. I was like, oh, welcome to hello. You know, what had happened was, see, and that's the thing. We want to have less of those what had happened moments. And I could be bold, like, yeah, you was in the way. You were in the wrong. But more than likely, I wouldn't do that. So anyway, I guess the point of this whole thing is to be able to embrace, no matter who is watching you, to be comfortable in knowing that whatever you're doing is righteous. Meaning like on point, like not hurting anything, not harming anyone. That's what I mean. Not like righteous is like you better than everybody else, but you know what I mean. That's the point. No matter what eyes or what is watching you, it doesn't matter. You are comfortable in your own skin and you love every part of yourself and you embrace everything about you. Even the things that you thought you could never embrace. Well, you have to get used to embracing. It doesn't matter who's watching you because you on the right side and you're leaving the left behind. Hey, Bonnie Rose, how you doing? Is that Swoop? There it is. We have a, hey Rico, we have a member. We have a member. And it's swoop. There it is, like me. Hey lady, girl, I got some new socks in case you didn't know. I know you like my socks. I got historical ones. The black is beautiful. I put inventors on there. So you might want to check that out, Swoop. No pressure. But it's btdifferencellc.com if you want. Just no pressure. But it doesn't matter. For me, I used to never want to be in front of the camera because there was something inside of me that I didn't like. And I was too afraid to see that. But now it's like whatever. I know that all I want to do is encourage and inspire people because I don't want anyone to hurt any longer than they have to. I was there and it didn't feel good. And I don't want anybody else to not feel good. Or at least to limit the amount of time you don't like and feel good. Anyway, y'all, I gotta run because I got a few more things to do and I really do want to try to go to sleep by like maybe 10. That's not happening. But if I try hard enough, it might. My desire is only for you to be better. And even if you didn't hear anything, maybe I made you laugh. Laughter is good medicine too. So I appreciate you guys supporting Be the Difference Clothing, supporting me, being in the live. You know, I always try to shower blessings upon blessings, no matter what. Even if I don't say it to you physically, I mean it in here. And I think it right here. I was just trying to think what else I wanted to say. You said Maria. Hi, Maria's Fun Times. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Y'all know I'm not so good. 12. What's up, 12? Y'all know I'm not so good with the chat sometimes. I just I don't catch it right. So please don't hold it against me or think that I'm purposely missing you if I did. But I appreciate you guys. And whatever you do with the rest of your morning, your evening, or your night, make sure that you are loving yourself. You are leaving a little room, a little space to look at yourself and really look at yourself and really look at some of those flaws and some of those things that need a little bit more fine tuning so that you can be in love with who you are. I just made a quote the other day. I'll post it another day. I want to do some things with that quote. But until you guys really force yourself to see who you are, it's just going to be one chat after the other. Do what you feel is impossible, which is to love yourself, which is to not care who's watching you, which is to be okay. I'm here every day because we're on a road to 1,000 episodes. I think I've been going live straight from like since episode 650 something. So from 650 something to 800 and something, I've been going live every single day. So we almost getting closer to 1,000. We're on the last stretch, and I appreciate you guys for being here. Keep on being you, no matter what. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello World.